The story begins in a quiet countryside farmhouse where Ramona lives with her young daughter and teenage son, Taylor. She sits alone, watching an old video of her and her late husband. The video reveals how lovingly they built the farmhouse together, every wall and corner filled with memories. Tears run down Ramona's face. Her husband died in a tragic car accident that also left her without a leg. Since then, Ramona has never been the same. Broken mentally and emotionally, Ramona struggles to care for her family. The house is in disarray, and most of the household chores are handled by Taylor. Yet despite their help, Ramona is cold and strict toward her children. Every morning she wakes up, whispering to herself, "Give me strength." One morning, as she steps out of her room, she notices that most chores are done, but supplies are running low and there's no electricity. Suddenly, she sees someone sitting silently in the yard, a woman draped in a black veil. Alarmed, Ramona tells her children to stay inside and approaches the figure, trying to appear brave. She lies, saying her husband will be back soon, warning the woman to leave. But the stranger responds chillingly, "Your husband is dead, and you lost your leg in that accident." Ramona recoils in fear as the woman eerily says, "The day you've been calling me for has come. I'm here." She then reveals her blood-stained hands. Terrified, Ramona runs to her car, hoping to charge her phone and call the police, but the car won't start. She rushes back inside, trembling. Her children ask about the woman, but she brushes them off with harsh words. When they persist, Ramona's temper explodes. She shouts, breaks things, and lashes out at them. She locks all doors and windows. Her leg starts hurting again. One of the stitches has come undone. Looking outside, she sees the veiled woman closer than before. Panicking, she goes out to bring their dog, Charlie, inside, but the dog is missing. She doesn't tell the children. Fear turns to fury. She scolds Taylor and slaps her daughter for writing the letter R backwards repeatedly. But almost instantly, regret floods her. She hugs her daughter tightly. Then something strange happens. Ramona sees a knife in her hand and stabs what she thinks is her daughter. She snaps out of it to find a pillow in her lap, the knife plunged into it. She has no idea how she got the knife. Taylor, witnessing his mother's breakdown, grows more concerned. Realizing her condition is deteriorating, he tries to leave to get help from a neighboring farmhouse, but the car still won't start. Ramona follows and drags him back, furious. Taylor, now angry too, demands the truth. Where's Charlie? What's going on? He tells Ramona, "No matter what, I'll take care of you." But moments later, he storms into his father's old room and grabs a gun. Ramona tries to stop him, pleading, but outside the black-veiled woman comes even closer. Taylor, fueled by anger and fear, confronts her with the gun. But she's not scared. Lifting her veil, she says, "Your mother has lied to you." She reveals a terrible truth and tells Taylor to ask Ramona about his father's death. Inside, Taylor demands answers. Ramona, shaken, begins to explain. She tells of the night she and her husband David went out for dinner. She was unhappy living on the farm, burdened by responsibilities, while David had embraced the lifestyle. They argued. On the drive back, Ramona, not David, was behind the wheel. She had seen a glimpse of the veiled woman's shadow and lost control, leading to the fatal crash. She had always told the children that David was driving. Taylor, devastated, spirals into negativity. The woman's shadow grows stronger around the house. In desperation, the family retreats to the attic. But even there, the woman reaches in like a shadow and tries to pull Ramona's daughter toward her. Taylor manages to block the window just in time, saving her. Still, the entity continues, flickering lights, shaking walls, objects flying. Then, it possesses Ramona. In her possessed state, she sees a strange vision. David in the garden, joyful. But the scene turns violent. He begins to attack her. Suddenly, she sees a version of herself, sitting in the yard, dressed in the same black veil as the entity. They face each other. The black-veiled Ramona whispers, "The day you've been calling me for has come." The vision shatters, and Ramona wakes up in the attic with her children. As they come downstairs, the black-veiled woman appears again. Ramona, trembling, raises the gun at her. But the woman calmly says, "I didn't come on my own. You called me. Every morning, you asked for strength to end it all, and so I came." The woman urges Ramona to shoot herself. She places the gun beneath her chin, but in a powerful moment of realization, Ramona stops. She lowers the gun. Later, Ramona walks out of the room, alive and steady. The children ask, "Where did that woman go?" Ramona smiles softly. "She won't come back. And even if she does, I'm strong enough to face her now." Suddenly, the lights flicker back on. Charlie returns home, tail wagging. Peace slowly returns to the farmhouse. The final shot lingers on a painting Ramona once made, showing the same black-veiled woman, hidden in the background. The entity had been a reflection of Ramona's own inner darkness, manifested through grief, guilt, and despair. Now, having faced her inner demons, Ramona and her family find healing. The nightmare ends.